Assalamualaikum. How are you doing?
How are you, ma'am?
Alhamdulillah, I am good too. Thank you. Walaikum assalam. How are you doing, Fitos? Okay, so let me give you my introduction first. Then I would like you all to introduce yourself. I am Aisha Javed. I am your instructor here for System Analysis and Design. And I hope we will have a very good session ahead. So please introduce yourself. I already know Farhan and Maliha because I have taken their introductions before. For those and of you, please introduce yourself. Maliha Fifa, how are you doing? Okay, so let's continue our today's lecture. Today is our first lecture for system analysis and design. And what we are going to understand today is we need to explain the role of system analysis and design in system development. As we all know, the world is full of complexity and lots of problems are surrounded nearby which need to be uncovered. Perhaps it's not the startling that problem solving is one of the most demanding skills. System analysis and design. Basically, this is something that is related to the analysis of the system that is already working in the environment. Let's suppose you are working in an organization which is definitely working on the basis of a system. So, what you need to do is you need to rapidly and more frequently analyze the system in order to get the maximum output from your organization. So whenever we are facing some of the problems, we don't only need to do the analysis of system when we are having the problems and we need to solve those problems. We always need to do the analysis of system in order to get the higher productivity. So let's explain the role of system analysis and design in systems development. So the process that we are going to discuss here is the one that many companies use to evaluate particular business situations and develop ways to improve them through more optimal methods. So the system analysis and design is a process that will give you multiple methodologies that will be used for your system to improve the working and productivity and operational activities, all the stuff that is already working in your organization. Companies may use this process to reshape their organization or meet business objectives related to growth and profitability. System analysis and design also typically emphasize how systems act, their relationship to other subsystems, and the ability of both to meet a specific goal. So this is something that is related to the relationship of all the components of the system that are already working. If you are having multiple subsystems, every component of your system is the part of your system, so you need to analyze it. And it's basically the ability of a system to meet a specific goal. If you want to achieve the goals that you have set for your organization, what you need to do is you need to emphasize the overall system. Like you will emphasize the analysis of the overall system, not only the system like the component of the sub system that is a subsystem basically. And whenever you are evaluating that subsystem, it means you need to analyze the overall system in order to get its growth higher. So what's the objectives of the system analysis? Most importantly, it assists with planning systems where subsystems may have clashing destinations, and it enables in comprehension of complicated structures. Likewise, system analysis assists with accomplishing buried similarity and solidarity of the subsystems. System analysis gives a favorable position of comprehension and contrasting the subsystem capacities and the complete system. Okay, for the understanding of myself, please let me know if there is anything unclear till now. And if you guys want to ask me anything, you can ask right now.
Everything's clear for me, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Hurry up,
it's all
guys.
clear.
All of you need to let me know if you guys have any question. Okay. Hopefully, no one is having any question. So the objective is related to something. If we are working in a system, we need to have a proper plan to run the system, and all the subsystems should behave within the system with proper analysis of all the subsystems, and the results should be the favorable results for the comprehension and contrasting the subsystems capacities and the complete system. Like if the subsystem is like easily doing the stuff, then it's good. If it's not accomplishing the task, then we need to focus on that subsystem in order to achieve the goals of the complete system. System analysis refers to the process of gathering data, interpreting information, identifying issues, and using the results to recommend or develop possible system improvements. During this stage, companies may also evaluate future business needs and how improvements may answer them. So, anyone who would like to let me know what you can understand from this slide? Like, what are the processes that are mentioned here? Everything is in front of your screen. Just you need to let me know what are the things that you can get from the system analysis.
Miss, what was the question again?
Okay. Here in front of your screen, there is a simplest definition of system analysis. I just want to ask you about the things that are mentioned here in front of your screen. Like, what are the things that are the part of the system analysis process?
Okay, gathering data,
Right? What else?
identifying issues.
Okay.
Like, should I read the whole the paragraph?
No, you just need to share your understanding about these things, like how the system analysis works for gathering data and interpreting information, identifying issues, and using the results to recommend the or develop the possible system improvements.
Got it, Miss. Businesses also use this as a way to make improvements in their business. Does that make
Right.
sense?
Yes. Okay. Let me do this for you. Whenever we are having an analyst who is going to perform the system analysis for our organization, definitely he will analyze the whole process, like the whole system. While he will analyze the data, he will gather data that is needed for our organization. Then he will interpret the information from that data. Data, we all know that data is the raw material. It is not the interpreted or the processed information. Whenever some processing is done on the data, it's called information. So this is done by the system analysis. Then we identify the issues from that data, and we get the maximum of the good results from that particular data. After we identify issues, then we can definitely limit down the issues by interpreting the results, and then we develop possible system improvements that will work for our organizations to maximize the productivity. So this is how system analysts work for our organization and make the processes smooth. During this stage, companies may also evaluate future business needs and how improvements may answer them. I hope it's clear now, right?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. So the benefits of system analysis and design. The most common benefits of system analysis and design is improving upon a previous system and enjoying increased operational efficiency. Definitely, whenever we are having some improvements in the previous or already working system and enjoying the increased operational efficiency, then definitely we need to do some of the work on that data. Enabling comprehension of complicated structure, allowing for better management of any business changes, aligning the organization with its environment and strategic priorities. So, all these benefits are when you do the system analysis of your existing system. It will enable you to, you can say that, minimize the complications of the structure that you are having for your system. Then it will allow the better management for your business changing. If you have made any changes to your business, it will help you to manage the system properly. Then aligning the organization with its environment, like the organization that's already working in the surrounding will definitely be having some of the surroundings too. The organization may have the competition as well. So you need to prioritize the strategies and you need to follow them properly. And system analysts do this thing for the organization. Furthermore, we are having more benefits too. It helps us to minimize the IT issues and reducing the workload of IT employees. It helps to minimize the IT issues because whenever the analyst analyzes the system, he will already introduce the issues of the system that may disturb the working of the system. Reducing cost in certain areas, saving the organization money and resources for use in other departments, identifying potential risks and threats to the processes before they arise, improving the overall quality of the system, improving the usability of the system by employees, increasing productivity and customer satisfaction. So all these are the benefits of system analysis and design, and they will let you know the how you can increase the proficiency of your business. So anyone who like to add any other benefits of the system analysis and design, if you can. Anyhow, I am moving forward. System analysis and design is an energizing, dynamic field wherein analysts constantly learn new strategies and ways to deal with creating systems all the more adequately and productively. The significant objective of system analysis and design is to improve authoritative systems. Regularly, this cycle includes creating and procuring application software and preparing workers to use it. So this is the one of the major objectives of the system analysis and design, that it will improve the overall system. Authoritative system is a kind of a system that will prioritize the needs and the usage of the system. Then definitely they can add more like the application software and preparing workers to use it. This is the kind of thing like you are going to adopt a new technology and the system analyst will prepare the organizational employees to use it. Like if you have enhanced, like suppose you have introduced a CRM system to your organization, the system analyst will train the employees to use that software and then ultimately you will improve the productivity of the system. Consequently, system analysis and design generally concentrate on systems where there are several properties and elements of system. So the importance of this system analysis is it will help you to stay on top of the competition. Regardless of your industry or field, the chances are good that you have stiff competition. If you are not using system analysis and design, you need to worry whether your competitors are. Competing effectively is essential to doing business well. System analysis and design can give you the edge by making global commerce and international expansion simpler. These programs can make planning and implementing larger scale up operations possible and relatively easy. So you can compete with your competitors with the help of system analysis. Once you have done the system analysis of your system, you may be able to know different kind of goals and objectives that you need to achieve from your system. This will help you to compete your competitors effectively while doing the business in a well manner. Without effective money management, it doesn't matter how good your products or services are, how savvy your marketing strategy is, or how streamlined your processes may be. It wouldn't matter. If you don't manage your money well, you will end up exhausting your resources and even burning out your staff. System analysis is one way to ensure that your money management is effective and doesn't leave you wondering what happened to your resources and staff. So, system analyst, when he will came to your system analysis, he will analyze your system properly from top to bottom, from each and every department. He will analyze the system. Definitely the accounts and the resource management will also be analyzed by the analyst, and once he will do the analysis, he will give you the savvy strategies that will help you to help you to store the resources and also manage them properly. If you do the management of your money or all the resources in a better way, then you can have better productivity from your system. Otherwise, you may become exhausted because everything will go out of your control. So this is the basically the introduction, or you can say that the objective of our class. We need to analyze the system analysis and design and know its role in system development, like how it works for the system development. So what you guys think, did we achieve our today's objective?
Miss, sorry, I actually came late, so I missed half of the class.
Sorry, I didn't get it what you said.
I actually joined the class late, so I'm not sure.
Okay, you can check the recording after the class so that you can
Sure, miss.
understand the topic properly.
Sure, miss. Okay, miss, got it.
Okay. I hope it's clear for all of you, like all the other students. And if it's not, you guys have any question, you can ask right now. I also have some questions in front of your screen. You all need to answer the question. Like any one question, you can choose and answer it. If you don't want to like speak in the mic, you can simply write the text and send to the chat box. Hurry up. Everyone needs to answer any one question. You can choose question of your choice and answer it.
Ma'am, can I answer the third question?
Sorry, Miliha, can you please speak aloud? Actually, I'm not able to
Um,
listen
can
you properly.
can I answer the third question?
Yes, sure. Go ahead.
It increases efficiency and it allows better management, and it will align the organization with the environment,
Perfect.
and it enables comprehension.
Yes, it's good. Very good. Well explained.
Sorry, ma'am.
Ma'am, can I answer the first question?
Yes, sure.
Ma'am, like the process of system analysis helps us uh, identify problems and goals of a system, and we can accordingly make changes to the system that fulfills the goals and finishes off the problems.
Perfect. Yes, Farhan.
Miss, is it okay I answer question 2?
Yes, sure.
What I think is that in my opinion, what we need to analyze in the system is that how can a system improve the business? Like how can it? What are the benefits that can make the business go move forward instead of the business like staying put? Like it needs to enhance the business to make this business go step further instead of making it more of a hassle for a business.
Okay, would you like to add one example for that particular benefit that you would like to add to improve the business overall?
Mm,
Like what you can do to make it work even better?
uh, I think one way to improve a business is that, for instance, if a business is having a problem communicating with a customer, or like it's not reaching certain level of a customer, they need to look into a detail to how they can satisfy a customer.
Okay.
That they need to figure out a okay, maybe that makes I'm not sure.
Okay, so what we can do with this step is if you are talking about the customer relationship management, so if the system is already working in the environment and they are not having a proper CRM system, customer relationship management software, so what we can do is system analyst can suggest them to add a CRM system. And after having a CRM system, when the customer will like try to communicate with the organization, they will have super effective staff that will answer the queries of the clients within no time, and ultimately they will become a good choice for the clients to reach out, right? So this is how we can improve the productivity of our business by changing the things like.
Yes, Miss, got it now.
Okay. Okay, for those well explained. Yes, Afiva, it's good too. Yes, Farhan, it's good. It's also a good point that you have added. Okay, guys, well explained to all. I hope everyone answered to the question except Rahman, A. Dot Rahman, maybe Abdul Rahman. I don't know the proper name. Okay, well, this is all from my side. If you guys have any question, you can ask right now. And even after the class, if you have the question, you can convey it through the management team. I will try to answer them as soon as possible.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, so here are the references. You can do check them if you need more information about the topic. And this is all for today. I'll see you guys in the next class. Till then, take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz, Miss.
Allah Hafiz.